Lockdown is driving me crazy. I thought I was handling it well, and then I said something during the week that I regret. I know I shouldn't have said it. I clearly am not in a good state of mind. I wasn't thinking straight. And you know what? I apologize in advance for what I'm about to say. Because you're going to hear what I said. You're going to be like, oh, wow, Luke's not in a good headspace. Lockdown. And I think this is a good argument as well. A lot of people have been arguing either free Melbourne, or like, no, we need to stay in lockdown. It's the right thing to do. No matter what your opinion is on the matter, this will swing you towards lockdown has gone too far, no matter how you feel politically, okay? It doesn't matter if you like Daniel Andrews or not, if you live in Australia or not, you'll be like, God, get them the fuck out of their houses. Luke's going insane. I uttered a sentence this week that I don't think I've ever uttered. I don't know. It's something that can only happen after a 100-day stage 4 lockdown, and I really thought I was coping. And then this week, turns out I'm not. I said to Meg, and again, you got to understand in the mindset that I'm almost still in, because the fucked up part is I still think it's a good idea. I go to Meg, I kind of want to read. She's like, what? And I was like, I said I think I kind of want to read, like a book, maybe. And she's like, you okay? And I was like, yeah. No, I have an urge to read. Like it's kind of like, when you, when you get hungry and you're like, oh, I need to eat, or when you get horny, you're like, oh, I got to jizz, I had that, but with reading and trying to make myself more intelligent, and like I wanted to absorb knowledge and better myself. And I was like, oh, this is not me, okay? I'm not being myself today. I felt like I needed a Snickers, I'm like, not you when I'm fucking bored, you you hand me a video game and a Mountain Dew, and you're like, Luke, you're not you when you're in lockdown. And I'm like, oh, true, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I ever thought that would be a good idea. But that's where I'm at, guys. So, Daniel Andrews, that's my final straw, right? I'm all for lockdown, okay? I understand safety. I don't want to go back in stage 4. I understand that it's the right thing to do because I'm a logical human being. But at the same time, I'm feeling like a lot of other people, sure, frustrated that I can't see my friends, really frustrated that I can't see my family as much as I'd like to. And socially, yeah, everyone feels a little alone and a little lost right now, of course. But the main reason is I want to read. I want to consume words into my brain and better myself as a person. For any regulars of this podcast, this is a massive, massive character development for me that I'm not ready for. Okay, I'm kind of like Michael Scott in The Office, where there's little to no character development for almost 7 seasons. Then right at the end, he becomes marginally likable. This is my season 7, apparently. Apparently, I'm just like, I feel like the runners of this show that is my life, they've been like, just let him kind of do the same, going around in circles. I felt like Joey from Friends, for all my comedy career. I'm just like going around the same character arcs, like, oh, I'm basic, and I like Mountain Dew, which I do, right? I fucking love it. It's delicious. Someone in my Zoom beers, Mitch, right? This guy, he told me I should be mixing it with bourbon. That was a fucking great suggestion. Made my whole week, That almost like made me not even want to read the next day, but then I woke up and I still wanted to read, and I was like, what's wrong with me?
So when